got to play with some pace and some power.
Right now defending Peyton Watson. That's what Hunter Tyson can do from outside.
Hunter Tyson can play off the ball. He can knock down shots.
Decisive, like this guy's in the corner. Let me just do something for him.
Hunter Tyson hunting.
Oh, wow.
Gets it. It rattles home for Tyson and a chance to make it 4. That was just Tyson's second three-point attempt. He got up 7 Friday against Milwaukee.
But you got to recognize how elite of a defender he has to be. And again, sticking and playing are two completely different things.
Yeah, but he's going to stay shot ready as well. When Wieskamp gets his opportunity to let it fly from 3, it's going up. That's tough.
A lot of traffic, no whistle there.
Teammate Jalen Wilson, who was probably looking forward to playing against him in this game, attacking the basket, showing off that grown man strength. And as Roz mentioned earlier,
10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Wilson fires and connects.
Chase down, and then the 3 by Wilson to knock it.
If you have an off night, that could be the conversation, or the conversation could be right after the game you were putting in extra work.
Noel with a potential 3-point play coming up. Continues to be wrong on a lot of fronts.
Well, if you know me, you know that's going to be the case.
Big time shot by the dynamic point guard.
He was ready to tell you looks can be deceived.
I had a
He's ready for it.
He wasn't making that one.
Noel to the corner, Ron Harper Jr. Grady Dick on baseline. Nothing there. Noel, why not? Yes, sir.
That's a deep one. That is deep.
This time he didn't stare at you, though, Smith.
There are players that are have the ability to instantly guard one-on-one, but I think for the most part, all young players have to learn the defensive system.
Noel wet. That jumper is splashy right now.
Oh, getting busy. We saw the 11 assists in the first half. Now we got 11 points in the second half.
For Stewart, where maybe I question the shot selection.
Hawkins!
On his head.
He surprised everybody.
Yeah.
Hawkins from deep, connecting.
Jordan Hawkins
was struggling to find his rhythm, got the N1, and then 3 the easy.
Contested. He didn't even see Williams. That's when you're a great shooter.
But you pointed out the fact of his shooting percentage on contest.
In charge of referee development and training. I had to look up my contacts in my phone because I always put people's titles in there.
That's smart.
In the break.
Yes.
How to maneuver, navigate it better.
That was a beautiful drive there.
See Braun.
Good pass.
Out to Hawkins, to the cup, reverse. Yes, sir.
Jordan Hawkins
swung it. Now he used the guy who closed it out hard and maybe being able to finish. When they label you a shooter, you don't.
The game is much more physical in the playoffs.
Yes. Yes, it is. You seemingly can get away from stuff. Nicer rejection by Andre Jackson. The work of Andre Jackson on the defensive end.
Great time.
U2 will be opening up the Sphere in late September, and I think it's sold out for the first 3 months or so of concerts. Jackson way up top on the feed from Beauchamp. See the difference?
Position. Immediately, Marjon Beauchamp knows exactly where he's going. He doesn't have to put it on the floor, the dribble. He knows what.
See where Milwaukee will find its offense. Rookie Andre Jackson with the stuff and one.
That's his game right there. Downhill driver. Exactly how he fits in. But this is a grab it, rip it, throw it out. Freaky athlete.
We talked about it in the first quarter. The run.
He wants to hang his hat at the defensive end with this team, or at least build an identity that way. Wembanyama missing, got it back, and one, and a little flex.
First of all, again, playing on the perimeter, nice face-up, quick, decisive move, puts it soft up on the rim, the get back after the get to it.
Was that a flex, Doris? I just want to make sure. I thought I saw.
I think you're right.
Just a little bit of one. 24 in the game to go with 10 rebounds. DeVoe with the sweep through block.
Trying to put some game pressure on, trying to prevent a score.
15 to go. McGowan's man, Wembanyama put him in the friend zone.
Barefoot. It just comes over in rotation.
That's a game changer.
It is.
And McCoy misses the 15-footer. Scott on the drive. And Wembanyama with his 4th block. Wembanyama on the wing. Goes through the legs. Well, all right. Wembanyama from 16.
You got, Michael Jordan's from there, Stackhouse, me.
Did you just put yourself third?
If you're not going to beat yourself up, who is?
I know Papa's been around the globe somewhere. Usually goes to those wonderfully exotic places in the summertime. Miller fires from deep and drills another 3.
Right there, take one more dribble, slide to the side of that screen. He had all the space that he would have needed. And those are the little nuances that you learn as you get more experience in the NBA. Look up. They got Smith Jr. ahead of the pack.
Here he goes. Off and run it.
Once he got that opportunity, he really took his scoring average up a lot. And so a lot of guys, when they get that opportunity, they're not ready for it. He definitely was.
Oh, count the bucket. Brandon Miller will have a +1 here coming. He's into it. I love to see it. Miller, I thought he was going to go glass, but he went straight for the rack.
That was a tough float.
Great pass.
Smith point blank and 1.
In terms of seeing over the defense, bam, right off the dribble, one hand, and really good close off by Jabari Smith. Boom, right there. Heads up, sees the floor, reads.
Turns into a 3-point play. Rockets down 2. Henderson gets it out in the corner to Murray, who got one to hug the rim and go down.
And that's why I'm trying to put kind of a little shine here on what we're learning about this young man, Thompson, who's got, an absolute dime on the outlet pass for the bucket and 1.
And that's his game. They make positive plays that lead to winning basketball. You see the beautiful find putting it right into.
Amazing. And Roden, who started hot, nothing there. Thompson tip follow won't go. Turns back up into contact, missed that. Up strong again, and finally it falls through and
on the floor, but it was sliding along. But this effort right here, not 1, not 2.
3 years, it was $33 million.
$33 million.
11 a year.
But if you continue to work at your craft and you get an opportunity, Max Strus, think about his contract.
Grady Dick trying to lob it up to Brown. And a shot blocked by Thompson.
Gives up on the play. He was guarding Grady Dick, but when he sees his teammate out of position, comes over, takes on the 7-footer, comes up with the block shot. Asar Thompson getting the job done offensively and defensively as well.
You become a team, and for him to react to Kevon Harris's drive or Anthony Black's play at the rim.
6'10", 230. You mentioned didn't play last year in the league. He was with Toronto a couple years ago, played for the Oklahoma City Blues in the G League. Here's Black with the Euro. Goes to the left hand.
After Kevin Durant shooting it from the perimeter.
Nembhard off the miss. How about that pass? Wow. And then the finish by Wilson, but a great pass from Black.
Lots of stars in the building in Vegas.
Shackelford gets denied.
Good pass. He saw that pass with his eyes.
Whose shoes have caught Channing's eye.
Oh, yeah.
J.D. Davison tried to get it out as a bouquet, and Alexander came in and took it. Wizards push and hammer it home with Koulibaly.
Yes.
Hopefully it helps when the season starts. Rollins gave it back to Koulibaly.
That's excellent execution.
Don't double team. There's nearly a 3-second difference between game and shot clock. Koulibaly cut up by Davison. He'll take the baseline. Huge bucket.
Penetrating, left hand, short. Pacers running the other way. Walker runs it down and finishes. 18 points, 7 boards for Jarris Walker.
Gotta like that matchup. Good defense by Baldwin, held his ground. Tip pass, Mathurin underneath.
Wow, Walker.
More than 2 max players, and they're going to be faced with some difficult choices.
Oh, a 360 met with resistance.
Kinsley out here in transition. Went with the John Wall reverse 360. And Whitmore said, nah, not today, fam.
Here's Jackson Davis, their second round pick this year, and the pass picked off. Whitmore. Rookie took it from a rookie.
Yesterday in the Rockets opening, you also saw Ben Sullivan, who spent a couple of years in Boston, including with Ime, and Cam Whitmore with a triple. Good contest on the perimeter.
Cam Whitmore, this is a deep 3, just a little bit of a rhythm dribble and a sidestep. Knocks down that 3.
Had a really good second half to propel the Bucks over the Nuggets. Can the Rockets make the comeback? As Sharp has it knocked away. Here's the run out. Whitmore.
Yeah, we talk about the veteran players show the ability to shoot it. Watch this here. Boom. Deflection, run, and Whitmore. It's just really, really, you watch Eason and you say, there's a guy you can win with.
Tried to hook up the back door. Good defense in the takeaway for Golden State. And then the Rockets get it right back. Look out, Whitmore! In the competitive spirit of this Houston Rockets ball club, here you go in the backcourt, the pressure. Whitmore elevating. They're continuing to pour it on.
And they're doing it defensively, right? The defensive runs, getting stops, except right here, the weak side help.
Absolutely. Going back to Chet, though, there was something that I read in their notes, and it was like on a recent podcast, Pat Bev, that everybody knows.
Gets $500,000 for every player on the winning team. Runner-up, $200,000, and semifinal teams, $100,000. What do you make as Wallace is able to connect? He's been cold. Good to see him get a bucket.